Vasudevaya.
ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
Sahanavavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviyankaravavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Asato Ma Satgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Mritangamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Good morning. How many of you are spoken English students? Spoken English? No student. All are foreign languages. Wonderful. Anyhow. Once in a spoken English institute, there was a test of letter writing. All the students who had completed their junior level course, they were writing the exam. They have to write a letter. To whom? Their mother. Okay. All of them started writing. The bell was given. All of them started writing. Not even 40 seconds passed. Suddenly there was a big sound. Everybody heard that. And everybody looked into the direction where the sound has come. All their eyes fell on a particular boy. Beside him, the teacher was standing. In fact, the teacher only had hit him on his back. That means, still the exam is not over. Only 40 seconds only passed. But that valuation is also completed. Question paper correction is also completed. So teacher had given the result to that student. What that boy wrote? They had to write a letter to mother, no? He wrote, "Dear Mummy, Dear mummy, manchini rasa. I wrote correct only. If 100 marks are given for those two words, faculty members, how many marks you will give? Dear mummy. Okay, mummy is a foreign word. It has some other meaning. So 50 marks will give, dear mummy. But the teacher was so strict about morals. It is not dear mummy. It is respected mother. Mother is dear. We know. Everybody knows. Because day and night she works for us. She serves us in so many ways. In order to show our respect, we have to write respected mother. She is always should be worshipped, not expressing about your dearness or not. She should be worshipped irrespective of your strength. It was said in so many stories, Indian stories, how much hair is on your head. If you take those many busts and serves your mother, that will not be sufficient. That is obeying the law of the scriptures, at least, if it is not a tradition. But in a particular organization, how the organization is formed, what are the basic necessities? Is it funds, collection of funds? Is it a registration with the government? Or is it a group of people? Certainly a group of people. But in that group of people, what is required among them? That is obedience. Obedience to the senior, elders, leader. That is most required for the proper maintenance of the organization. Once there was a crisis in one of the Ramakrishna Much, when Swami Brahmanandaji was the president of the whole Sangha, whole Ramakrishna Mutt and missions. Then Swami Brahmanandaji immediately went there, and there Brahmanandaji did not form a committee or did not interview anybody or did not do any such kind of things. He simply asked one thing: tomorrow onwards, all of you come to the temple, shrine, all of you sit around me and meditate. Not in your rooms. Sit around me and meditate. Thus, just 2 weeks passed. All the members of the much loving each other, respecting each other, working properly. He did not give any counseling to anybody. How it happened? It is obeying the order. What Brahmanji said, just come, sit, and meditate. They obeyed. They have got the fruit. What is that fruit? Without any arguing, without any fighting, just because of the power of the introspection, they were able to solve the problem. Everybody recollected their shortcomings and so their mistakes and started respecting and loving each other. Thus, the crisis was solved. That kind of powerful leader. So, Swami Vivekananda also praised him. Brahmananda is the king. He can rule a kingdom like that. Also, the land of introspection, Swamiji says in one of the lectures of Colombo to Almora. Anyhow, so time is also important. Just open page number 98. Please repeat, all of you, loudly. These are the words of a saint, the Upanishad mantras. Okay? If you utter, you will feel the power. Our nation is వినిపించట్లా. I'm not able to hear. In Chinese, Japanese, chaplain. Our nation is totally lacking in organization. It is this one drawback which produces all sorts of evil. We are all together averse to making a common cause for anything. The first requisite for organization is obedience. If there is any land on this earth that can lay claim to be the blessed Punya Bhumi, to be the land to which soul on this earth must come to account for karma, the land to which every soul that is wending its way Godward must come to attain its lost home, the land where humanity has attained its highest towards gentleness, towards generosity, towards purity, towards calmness, above all, the land of introspection and of spirituality. It is India. Okay? Today Sunday. If you have time after the class, go to the temple and meditate for some time. Okay? One spiritual retreat program is also going on at Puja Mandapam. You may see it from a distance. They will be singing and meditating. You may see from a distance. Kindly use the opportunity to meditate, to introspect. Okay? This is not a simple English course as foreign language course. Okay? You have come to a place, a very wonderful place. You get 100,000 times more what you have expected. Okay? Have a delightful day ahead. Please proceed to the class.